Yo! We are back for a Phase 2 Retribution Paladin guide. If you're looking for a Retribution Paladin guide, you're probably looking at the best person in the game right now, because I'm top 600 worldwide with 98.6 sparse average, so I know what it's all about. We did a Phase 1 Retribution Paladin guide before, so I decided that let's do it again. First I'm gonna do talents, first PvE, then PvP, then we are gonna go through the gear. Okay, let's start. So, obviously Benediction, 5 points, no question. It's gonna be a bit complicated, stick with me. 3 points into improved seal of Crusader. Basically the rotation is, you start with a judgment of Crusader, then you do judgment of command or righteousness. Okay, improved judgment, 2 points, no questions. Conviction, 5 points for that 5 crit. Get seal of command, of course. We get the 2 pursuit of justice for a little speed boost. And here comes the odd part. So, I'm a selfish player. I like my big parses. So, I don't really like to go improved blessing of might, but we do have to put a couple points into it. So, I put 2. We get sanctity aura. We get two-handed weapons pack, and we still can't get vengeance. So just for that reason, we put another point. We get 5 vengeance and 1 point into divine strength, and that's it. That's the talent for PvE. Okay, so runes. Chest rune. The runes that we used in Phase 1 is gonna be the same. So we go Divine Storm chest, Exorcist on the leg. Hand runes, Crusader Strike, obviously. We will get waist and foot runes. So, for waist, we use Seed of Light, which increases our spell power by 30% compared to our attack power for 1 minute. Insane. And we use Art of War, which is a proc chance that resets the cooldown of Exorcism. So, these are the runes we use for PvE. I think Paladin's not gonna be that crazy good, because the AP scaling is not gonna be super good, but we have to see for ourselves. Alright, now let's look into the PvP talents. Once again, Benediction, 5 points. We don't need Seal of Crusader. 2 to Judgment. I would suggest maybe going 5 points into Deflection, but we'll see. Give me a second. 5 into Conviction, obviously. Self-Command. 2 into Pursuit of Justice. 2 into Eye for an Eye. Eye for an Eye is really fucking good, so make sure to use that. 3 points into Two-Handed Weapons pack. And now we kind of do put some points into Deflection, but it solely depends on you. So if you want to go Sanctity Aura for more holy damage, you can do it, but I think I'll go with Devotion Aura for PvP scenarios. So I'll just keep Deflection. We go 5 Vengeance and then 1 point into Repentance, and that's it. Okay, let's look at the runes. Runes are gonna be, once again, the same runes. I found this while editing. Obviously you go with Avenger's Shield. Sorry, I'm a moron. Divine Storm, Exorcist, and Crusader Strike. Now for Waste rune, we have to use Enlightened Judgment for a little bit of range, which increases Judgment's range. Very nice. And for foot runes, so because of the earlier exorcism situation, I had to re-record this as well. Just go with Sacred Shield. Alright, now let's look through the gear. So, the gear is a bit scuffed in my opinion. We have a lot of things that are from data mining, but I would assume that a lot of things are gonna change throughout the way. So, take it with a grain of salt, okay? First, helmet best in slot is the one from blacksmithing that you can only equip if you're a blacksmith. This is very unfortunate for me, because I personally am an engineer on my paladin, so probably not gonna use it. This is the one from leatherworking, still very good, but we're probably going to go with Raging Berserker Helm as a pre-raid base. So yeah, Raging Berserker's Helm from SM. Neck. Now neck, you will still probably use High Tide Choker if you have it. I still don't have it. So I'm using the glowing fetish amulet. Kaleidoscope chain is really good, especially because it also has intellect and spirit, which a lot of people are overlooking spirit and intellect as a pally, but it is very good because you just go in phase 1. Phase 2 maybe you don't go that many times, but probably still gonna be the same thing. So yeah, Kaleidoscope chain is a BOE, so it's gonna be really expensive. Just keep using High Tide Choker if you have it. You can also get this one from Moradon, plus 20 AP, good necklace. And this is from Nomergon, so it's not a Prebis, and we are talking about Prebis gear here. So let's go with this necklace. Alright, shoulders. This is also from Nomergon, so we are gonna use the Pharaoh's Escort quest, the Failed Flying Experiment shoulders. These are really good. The problem with them, that it's a really hard quest. I'm not gonna lie, this is not an easy quest. At a level 40, you probably need a group for it. But there are of course multiple options you can go with, but this is 10 strength, 10 agility, this is a really good one. Alright, capes. This is also from Nomergon. It's weird kind of that it's an 8 strength, 6 agility, 7 stamina cloth back, but let's look that over. You can get this back from a rare in Arathi Highlands, but it is a BOE, so if you have a shit ton of gold, you can buy it. You can get this one from the STV event for 2 blood coins. I don't know if that's a lot or not, because as I'm recording this, Phase 2 is not out yet. Improves your chance to get a critical strike with melee and ranged attacks and with spells by 1%. Very good cape. But yes, there are multiple options here as well, just get something, you know. It's not that big of a deal, you'll probably get this one from Nomergon anyways. Okay, chest. Chest is the Warford chestplate. You can get it from a Badlands quest. Very simple, do the quest, get the chest, simple as that. You can also get the set items, so don't really trust 60 upgrades, because the way I did it is I auto-filled the set. You don't really trust this website, because sometimes it looks over the set bonus. And the set bonus is decent, the 2 set on this leather chest. It's kind of weird, because like the plate set gives defense. It's like kind of a tanky item, so we don't really want that. We might just go offset the entire phase 2, which is kind of annoying once again. But yeah, just get this chest from a Badlands quest, it's that simple. Alright, wrists. You can get this wrist from Exalted Warsong Gulch, Silverwing Sentinels or Warsong Outriders, depends on if you're Alliance or Horde. I am not Exalted. It's a bit too much of a grind for me, not gonna lie. So yeah, fuck that. But yeah, these are really good, to be fair. Hopefully I'm not missing out on anything by not getting them. These are from Nomergon. You can also just get the Ravager's Arm Guards, which is a word drop. BOE 7 strength, 4 agility. Pretty nice. The RFK wrists, which were decent phase 1 as well. So wrists looks kinda sketchy, not gonna lie. Alright, weapons. The most important thing, of course, the weapons. Best in slot is the Thermoplugs Rocket Cleaver. Once again, we are talking about Prebis, so this is gonna be our Prebis from the PvP event, the Blood Moon event. You can get this. Every class will have a class weapon. This looks very decent. Increases damage done by holy spells and effects by 24. Very nice. Gizmotron Mega Chopper is a... Oh, they changed it. It used to be a BOE from Nomergon, but it's not anymore, it seems like. You can also get Bonebiter from Scarlet Monastery quest chain. It's a decent one, but we're probably gonna go with this, especially... Oh, it doesn't have the model. Can I open it on Wowhead? Look at how beautiful this weapon is. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Look at this thing. Holy. Doesn't look like anything that a pally would wear, but it still does look cool. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, probably gonna go with this one for Prebis. Gloves of Might. Now this is a very good glove. It's gonna be insanely expensive. Like, not even kidding you, it's gonna be insanely expensive. Probably the most expensive BOE in phase 2. So yeah, if you want it you can get it, you know, but I'm probably gonna skip this one. This is Nomergon loot. This is from blacksmithing, the true silver gauntlets. These are really good, easy to get, just buy it from the auction house. You can also get the gloves from Mograne in a Scarlet Monastery, so there is once again multiple options here. Alright, belt. This is from Nomergon, so let's not talk about that one. I'll probably go with this one since I'm an engineer. It's crazy, it's like an orangey belt, but you also get the 1% crit and the 1% hit. Once again, Nomergon. You can get this from Arathi Basin Reputation. It's a decent one. Or you can get the Razor Fendown's rare boss belt. You can also get some random belts, but yeah, these are the important ones. I'll actually go with this one probably. Alright, legs. Now legs, the first 3 options here are all from Nomergon. It's weird that the leather one is actually so much better. it's annoying, but it is what it is. Searing Gorge quest. I would assume it's a quest. Let's see. It is a quest from Searing Gorge. As you can see here, it's level 40 red, so you would probably need a group for this, but it's whatever. You can also get this one from Hinterlands, which I was looking at before even this. These look really good. Not a big deal to do this quest, and it's pretty much the same thing. Like, the difference between the 2 items is that this one is plate and this one is leather, so I'll probably go with this one because it's just easier to get. Alright, boots. So far the best in slot actually looks like it's a quest. Boots delivered to McKinley, so just go and do that one. But you can also buy these ones, and there's also multiple from Nomergon, and the Obsidian Greaves, which is gonna be once again an expensive BOE. Rings, if you're honored with Silver Ring Sentinels, you can buy the level 38 version of the same ring that we used last phase, so just use that. And for second ring, this is of course from Nomergon, so we'll skip that one. You can go with the Assault Band, a really good one, 20 AP, 5 Spirit is decent as well. Mark of Kern. These 2 are actually gonna be insanely expensive, and Thunderbrew Ring is still up there, so you can still use the level 28 version of Protector's Band. Hopefully you can equip both of them at the same time. I actually don't know, but yeah, insanely expensive BOEs, these, all of them. You can go with Iron Spine's Eye. It's from a rare in Scarlet Monastery Graveyard, so that's kind of obtainable. Let's put that one. Avengers Void Pearl, of course, from Black Fathom Deeps. We're gonna use this one. Actually, if you didn't get the trinket from BFD, you can just buy it for 75 gold from a vendor. This was data mined, so that's kind of good. A good gold sink, very decent. For second trinket, there's just one in Nomergon, and other than that, it's just random engineering trinkets. Probably AGM is gonna be a good one, but not for PvE, of course, so just wait until you get this one from Nomergon. For Libram, if we can get this one, Libram of Benediction, I actually have no idea where this one comes from, but reduces the mana cost of your seal spells by 10. That's actually a good Libram, not like last time, with the increased attack power while fighting undead, bro. Like, we didn't fight a single undead in phase 1. So yeah, probably gonna go with this one. If you wanna take a screenshot of it, it's right here, right now. These are the items you will need. All I'm gonna say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little guide. I'll be streaming Season of Discovery Phase 2 on launch and onwards every day pretty much. Catch me live on twitch.tv/FrostyTTV, and see you guys there. Make sure to subscribe as well. Thank you very much. Peace.